Boy, do I have some fun for you today. We're going to continue factoring in lesson 105, and this is factoring by grouping. So we use grouping when we have a polynomial that there's 4 terms and none of them are like. Like there's no like term that we could collect and make a trinomial and factor it by trial and error and be done with it. No, we have 4 terms, and generally when you have 4 terms, you're going to look to see if you can factor by grouping. And it's really pretty simple. What you do is you're going to first look at the first 2 terms, okay? Do you guys see in these 2 terms a common factor? I do. A, right? So if I take out an A in the first term, I have xy minus 4. So if I just had those 2 terms and I was told to factor, I go, oh, I can take out an A, I'm left with xy minus 4. See it? Good. All right. Well, the problem's not done because we have 2 more things, don't we? Well, how about those 2? Can we factor anything out of those? Oh, you see that B, right? Okay, so let's say that we're going to take out a B, okay? And if we do that, we're left with, let me get on this side, xy minus 4. All right, right? Just looking at the last 2, you see a B, it's xy minus 4. Now, do you guys see that you have a common binomial? Oh, cool. You write that because it's kind of like you're picking that up. That's the common term. And if you did, what would you be left with? A plus B. So you put that and you're done. And believe it or not, if you did FOIL, you wouldn't have a middle term to collect because they're all different. You'd end up with this. Pretty fun. So if you didn't understand, I want you to go back, watch this again, read through the book, but hopefully you've got it. Let's look at example 2. We have here AC plus 2AD plus 2BC plus 4BD. Okay, 4 terms. None of them are like. So we're going to try grouping. Cover up the last 2. Look at the first 2. Is there anything that is common to both of them? A? All right. So if I factor an A out of these 2 terms, I'm left with C plus 2D. Hope you see that. All right, now I've got these 2. Okay, what's common to these 2? A 2 and a B. Y'all see that? Okay, so we're going to take out 2B. If I factored a 2B out of 2BC, I'd be left with C, wouldn't I? If I factored 2B out of 4BD, I would be left with 2D. And here's your trick. These 2 have to match, don't they? Because that's that common binomial that you're picking up, you're writing it, and then you're seeing what's left. A plus 2B. So you put that in the other binomial. And again, you could FOIL it out and see if you got what you started with. I guarantee you'll do it if you did it right. All right, so factoring by grouping is pretty fun. You get to try A and B, and then come watch the tape, the video, and see if you got the same thing I did. Okay, so the first 2, I took out an A and B minus 7. The last 2, I took out an N and B minus 7. I write that common binomial, and I combine what's left for the second binomial. Next one. the first two. I took a 2c out of the last two, wrote the common binomial, and combined what's left. All right, refer to RedWeb. Easy little lesson. Hope you've got grouping. If not, give me a call. We'll FaceTime. Take care.